Hello and welcome back to Lumosity. Gee. Something's wrong. I know. There's no Lumosity here. Well, that simply won't do. Come out, Lumosity. Oh, there you are. Alright, let's get to slash trading then. That was fun, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. Alright, I'm checking in. Well, today I have learned something that is really cool. Really cool. Somebody is... Oh, yes. Someone's using my... I don't know, should I feel good about this? Because on the one hand... Yeah, they are. On the other hand, bad things happen. On the other hand, I triumphed over some bad things. On the other hand, some things bad happened, and I really don't know how I can triumph over them. On the other hand, I almost destroyed my computer, and I didn't. On that, some hand, I don't know, lots of things happened today. That's good. It's been a very, very eventful day. It's been actually one of the most eventful days that I've had in recent memory. Although the last 3 hours were spent on a single task, which was was basically responding to an email I got only 2 days ago. It's a record for me, responding to an email within 2 days. My gosh. Yes, I responded to it within 2 days, and my response, I think I was pretty good. I spent 3 hours writing it. Man, why the heck? I don't have 3 hours. On the right side, though, I will be able to do it a little bit faster next time. I had to, take personality out of the... I basically just reused something old that I'd used. But, of course, the old thing had personality in it because I was writing it from scratch. And, of course, I want to have personality for the person and blah, blah. But it shouldn't have personality for, if it's going to be a form letter. And basically now it is. But, of course, they don't like this, but it's a bad blast. How long have I slept? How much do I feel? How good do I feel? Well, it was kind of a waste of my time, even though hopefully I'm helping someone out, and that's always a good feeling. To help somebody out, that's, gets me right in the heart, Wait, it's wrong side. Gets me right in the heart. I don't know, it looks like the wrong side on the screen. That blast, I don't know. So, all things considered, I'm going to say this is my first good feeling day in a long time. Yes. Today will be the day. Haha. So good do I feel about. Well, it's twofold, really. The first fold, obviously the first fold is the smallest fold. So the smallest fold is that I actually get to help somebody out with, sharing a bit of knowledge or a bit of programming expertise or even just a program in this case. It's good. It's good. It feels good. I get to share with somebody a game which will ruin their life as it has mine, probably. Probably ruin theirs as it has mine. No probably to it ruining mine. It definitely has ruined mine. But it will probably ruin theirs too. And that's always a good feeling, to ruin another life. That's good. That's always a good feeling. Help a person ruin their own life. And but the other thing is that I get my ego, that they come to me for their solution. Oh my gosh. They came to me for my programming expertise. Because I'm the best at that one program and probably in, I don't know, within a 2-mile radius. But, somehow they managed to find my channel. And they find my videos, and from that they realize I got this Mac, and I'll be able to play some Tor on it, and they can't find anyone else who could show them how to do that, but they found me, and I help them do it. So yeah. And also one more thing, the if there is someone better in the world at wine skinning or making any sort of wine based. For Tor to get it to work. Well, they haven't appeared on AppDB, the wine AppDB, whatever it's called, the application database, to share their expertise, because all the guides there suck compared to mine. Really bad. Really bad. And they're really not that good. I mean, the solutions they come up with, they were really very, very bad. With the exception of one. Basically, those people know what batch and shells and actual real code is. So they know how to, do that sort of thing. And I also, if it comes down to Linux, well, I don't know. Okay, so I'll do it. I'll say it another way. I have the best thing in the world for Mac. For Linux, nope. I could probably do it for Linux. I just haven't. I'd have to learn how to use wine without wine skin, and that's certainly not going to happen anytime in the foreseeable future. By me, I don't foresee the future. Well, maybe there will come a day. No, I foresee the future. I just don't know if it will happen. It might or might not.
My, we have wasted a mighty large chunk of time here, haven't we? Now let's get going.
If I was really, really good at being, well, using my words well, I could have said all those words while playing Lumosity. But the problem is, you see, rather than talk about something interesting while playing Lumosity, I talk about nothing while playing Lumosity. Or, more commonly, I talk about how I'm talking about nothing while playing Lumosity. Because it turns out it's just a lot easier to do, and most of my brain is preoccupied with doing something else. So if anything that I actually want to get out in a coordinated, cohesive way, well, I've got to say that before I get into the Lumosity session, or after it, which is also happens sometimes. Dad, blast it. Dad, would you stop going left? I was going to just follow you left, but it didn't work. No. Alright, let's try this again.
Oh man, I thought it might be triangles, but it turns out it's a dashed outline. The problem in this game is that it's completely randomized, meaning there's no way to know what's going to happen next, unless you actually follow a pattern.
I say empty is the key. I have unlocked yet another lock. No. That's so unfair. No. No, you gotta be joking. Are you joking? It's not dashed twice in a row, is it? No, it's not. This time it's blue, but I would never figure that out. Dad, blast it. Alright, this is the last time. I'm not going to retry this time. If it's a bad score, it's a bad score. I don't care anymore.
2. No. Yes. 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 What?
That was fail. Triangle. No, it's 1. Damn. Banana.
Did you know that bananas are on the verge of extinction?
That makes 0 sense, dude. If that was true, why the little cast?
Well,
I thought that was a dotted outline. Shows what I know. It's luck. It's luck with that. That's what that was. Full. No, it's not even full. Oh, come on. Oh, that was disgraceful. Oh gosh, what a gross score there. I'm preoccupied. I'm not activating my extrasensory perception. I need a full mind for that. Oh, just standard pattern recognition skills. Mine must be fully devoted for that. Right now, it's not even remotely devoted for anything. Just rambling, blathering. other words mean the same thing as those words I just used. What was I talking about? Who knows? I don't. Oh, look. I just salvaged another 1,500 points from that to get myself a score that's really not all that terrible at the end, surprisingly. Ha! Ha 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 ha.
Memory nuts.
So, anyway, the moral of the story is that if you want to ruin your life with Star Wars The Old Republic, and you don't want to use Parallels or a boot camp by Windows, or figure out how to wineskin your own bloody wrapper or Linux or something, then just a wine bottle of wine, whatever sort of wine-based solution you may have, then of course you'll want to talk to me about it. So talk to me about it. Seriously. You know my email, don't you? No? Really? It's in the About page. If you want to solve a CAPTCHA. Oh, aren't they fun? I just figure, if you want to email me, you know it's going to take me a year and a half to get back to, because I never check my email. So, might as well, since you're in no hurry at all, just go have some fun solving a fun puzzle where you see a bunch of letters. Oh, letters. Can be considered letters? No, normally you wouldn't consider them letters. But somehow that massive squiggly lines crossed with other squiggly lines and colours just glare everywhere. Just blood splatters and ink splatters. Just that jumbled mess of whatever the heck that is. Yeah, well, I know what it is. It's a bunch of pixels on your screen. That's all it is. It's 100% all what you're looking at there is. It's just pixels on the screen. It's nothing else. Just absolutely nothing but it. Pixels on the screen. So yeah, you got your pixels on your screen, and you're supposed to make letters, sometimes numbers from that. Yay. Oh, yeah. Oh, and you know what's really fun? Oh, no, I don't even know if CAPTCHA still does this. But it's really fun, if some of them do. Competitors do CAPTCHA. They might still, I don't know if they do or not. Probably do, actually.
Did you know that the capital S and the lowercase s look about exactly alike? And did you know that CAPTCHAs and other such things have got letters of different font sizes? Oh, guess what? C? Yeah, that's also true too. Pretty much every letter. Well, not every letter, but a bunch of letters. They look the same, just different sizes. So, good luck figuring out whether that's capitalized or not.
1, 3, 5. Should I focus or should I not? I say I shall. 1, 3, 4, 7, 8. Dad blasted. Dad blast something. What the heck is that supposed to mean? Dad blasted. What on earth is that even? What words are those? Is that English? Is it? It's certainly not English, is it? It's certainly not as English in English is the English I normally speak. I mean, listen to this English. Is this English enough for you? If you're English, perhaps this English would not be English enough for your preferred English. But if you weren't English, well, perhaps it would be. If you're Australian, then it would probably be perfect. Also, I've been told. I'm real proud of this. Oh yes, ego boost again.
I sound like an Australian. Probably I talk like this, but...
Generally, they say I talk like an Australian, which is good because I like Australia. Like, I really like Australia. Like, I could live in Australia. So much do I like Australia. I really like Australia. Did I mention how much I like Australia? You know, this blood blast, I'm not going to focus on this anymore. We're just going to speed through it. And whatever happens, it's going to happen. Ugh, if it's on the first round, I always restart the first round. I don't care. Right, 1-4. Let's see about the end. Oh! I'm not doing that bad yet. Good. Good. Right, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Excellent. Ooh, we're winning by 2 points. 3, 5, 7, 8, 9.
Ha ha ha, still winning.
Okay, now I'm gonna peel back. I know what I'm capable of, and it is very little. Yes, very little. No! Very little indeed. Very, oh, so very disgracefully little. My, the little I am capable of is just so horridly little that some people... Ooh! We're getting close, Nimchimsky. Careful. I'm about to... Do we want to go for it? 6? Do I really? I don't think he's going to mess up. He usually doesn't. So this is going to be the moment of... And even if he does, there's a chance that I'll still beat him if I can get anything at all here. Alright, this is our moment. This is our moment of truth. This is our chance of choosing, of our choosing. This is our chance of... Yeah, when maybe possibly it could happen. Okay, focus. This time, if no time before. This time, focus. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh.
I win.
And he missed. Would you believe it? We just double won. In your face, Nimchimsky. 199. We the top chip. Win. Top chip. Not my best score ever, but I'll take the title top chimp. Yes. It might be one of the best I've ever recorded, at least. I'm not sure. I don't remember. No! Ah! Oh my. I've had about enough of these long games. Another one. Yeah. Is it like you've got anything better to do? Well, no, I don't suppose so, but maybe the audience does, you know? Audience first. Think of them first, you know? Yeah, if you were thinking of them first, it wouldn't supply their weak minds with this kind of trash to waste their time with. Well, I'm not going to second guess what is and is not good for their time. If they really think that watching my videos is a good use of their time, then who am I to deny them the privilege? It's not a privilege, dude. It's a job. Oh, pfft. You don't know what you're talking about. News and Arpentamina, but how was I to know which way it is oriented without actually remembering? Oh my. Remembering. Could I? I don't even know. Oh, yes. Oh, no. Well, on the bright side, this disappointing performance is about to come to an end as a result of the trial count reaching its highest point, its conclusion, area point 12. You know what game I'd really like to play, but can't because I have my wine scanning abilities. Good though they are, not good enough. And here's an interesting point. As good as I am at wine skinning, it turns out that everything I do is actually only an application of things others have done. No matter how good I think I am, no matter how big my ego goes, it is still true that pretty much that most of the modifications I make are done with me using other people's software. I mean, Wineskin itself was built by somebody, which was, and he uses engines for it, which he builds them himself, but they're compiled mostly from, releases of wine, which is, of course, definitely not built by me. I have never contributed anything to it. I don't know. I wouldn't know how. I wouldn't know the first thing about doing. Well, I might know the first thing, but that'd be about it. About me, but contributing. I couldn't do anything besides do the first thing. I don't know what the first thing is. I could do that, but I don't know. The point is that when I build Star Wars Republic, even though I'm certain that it is the most, it is probably among the best versions of it in the world, I built it based on instructions and software that was made by people who weren't me. I'll admit it. So it's mine, but credit mostly goes to others. It's the very last pieces were built by me, and some modifications to make it just more refined, streamlined, were done by me. But it's still mostly others' products besides me. So. Anyway, let's go to others episode up, and I should probably make a DB database entry, but I haven't. Whatever. In any case, goodbye.